The legal age to buy tobacco products in the state of Texas may be raised if the bill in the Texas legislature passes.
Landon McBride spoke with people today about the effect this could have.
Senate Bill 21 passed through the House earlier today and is going back to the Senate with a few amendments for final approval. Should it then be signed into law by Governor Abbott, Texas will become the 16th state to raise the age to purchase tobacco products from 18 to 21, a move that healthcare officials say would have many benefits. Chloe Pack and Zachary Cardenas are both students at City View High School and say they commonly see other students with some form of tobacco.
As far as just smoking in general, yeah, I'd say it's very frequently run into. There's a lot of alternatives out there that most of the people I know are using, but there is still quite a bit of the actual harm still there. E-cigarettes, Juuls, vapes.
Yeah. All of the sorts.
And the number of teens using tobacco is growing. 10,400 new teens started to use tobacco in the state of Texas every year. Changing the age to purchase to 21 could have many benefits.
That kills more than people in motor vehicle accidents, more than people who commit suicide, and so reducing the amount of people who use tobacco will definitely help. And specifically, teens who use tobacco use are more likely to become addicted at higher levels further on in their adult years. Will definitely help the brain develop a little bit more before they're bombarded with all of the responsibilities that come with life.
But Cardenas does not see this as a way to completely fix the issue.
I think it might help a little bit, considering a lot of people have like an older sibling that's just maybe a few years apart. They can easily get it for them, and raising it might kind of gap it, but it won't diminish it completely.
If this bill passes, it could have financial benefits for everyone.
The greatest thing about raising the age to purchase tobacco from 18 to 21 is that healthcare costs will be cut. Youth that are not using tobacco at a young age means that hopefully they won't use it long term at all, and so that causes a cut to the healthcare, and that's a great thing for all of us because we could all use cheaper healthcare bills.
With this law possibly in place in the future, hopefully it will help reduce the number of Texas teens who begin smoking each year. Amanda Kennedy says the other states who have passed this law are still doing research on how much changing the age to buy tobacco products to 21 has impacted the number of teens who smoke. And if this bill is signed, it will go into effect on September 1st.
Okay, Landon, thank you so much. And let us know where you stand on this issue over on our Facebook page. We do have a poll set up there. Just search KFDX.
By the way, the Texas Senate also unanimously approved a bill legalizing hemp farming.
Out of dozens of cannabis-related bills filed this session, it is the first to make it to the governor's desk.